Alright, so like the other day I had somebody on here asking me like how school was for me, when I was younger, and if I liked it and if I had any experiences because of being biracial. And like I didn't really have any like racial like name calling or anything like that. Like I never had anybody would call me the N-word or like mulatto or anything like that. But to be honest, like I never really liked school, and it was just I don't know, like I wasn't different from everybody else like personality wise. Like I could hold a conversation with anybody or like chill out with the guys or whatever, like date women. But it's like deep down I always felt like I stood out. And I don't mean like in an alien kind of way, like I look like fucking Frankenstein or something, but like I always felt like just different. Like because you always had like your little cliques, you had like your preppy clique who was like they had the rich white families in the suburbs, and your parents were buying them cars and all that. And then you had like your middle class white people who like just had the normal family. Well, I mean normal family, but just living in the everyday neighborhood and mostly stuck to white people. And and then you had like your black crowds who I don't know where everyone else went to school at, but I went to school in New York State, and like the high school and stuff, the high school I went to, like most of the black people just like stuck with the black people, and they didn't really like mingle outside and like talk to anybody else. So like I mean I had a few friends who were black and I had a few friends who were white, but I don't know, I guess I never found that exclusive group who I fit in with. It's like I always felt like I had to like justify myself or something. Like I feel like I had to let the black people know that, hey, I'm half black too, so you can accept me. Or I had to let the white people know that I'm not a bad person, and it's silly. That's just my personal experiences. So I don't know. I never liked school. And it's like I was having a conversation with my sister the other day about it, and she's in college and she wants to, I think she wants to be a nurse or something like that. And we just got to talking about school, and she told me she didn't like school either, and we didn't really get into detail about why, but I just know that was the only reason why I didn't like school. And I think it's led over into my life now. It's like people are always asking me why I'm not in school or whatever, or why I haven't gone to college yet. And it's like when I really think about it, like when I'm just sitting there and letting my brain wander a little bit, I think that has a lot to do with it. It just has subconsciously, it's just like it's a place that I never really liked. Even when I was in kindergarten, like elementary school, I never liked it. And it's just like I just felt different, like I just felt like I wasn't like everybody else. And yeah, I just think that's a lot of the reason why I haven't gone back to college. It's just like once I got out of school, it was like a big sigh of relief for me. It was just like, thank God this is over. And it's sad because I think I've let that hold me back a lot and keep me from doing a lot of things I'm capable of doing. But it just is how it is. So I don't know. Just thought I'd throw that out there, but you know, I'm at the point now in my life where like I'm not trying to like prove to the world who I am, or like let the black community know that, you know, I'm half black too, or like trying to blend in with the white community. It's like it's too much of a struggle. It's too much of a power struggle. You know, it's just like whatever, man. I let in cool people, and like I don't care what race they are. I let in anybody who's like just chill or like just cool. You know what I mean? It just seems like that shit is hard to find, but when I find it, I know. But it is hard to find. So yeah, I just thought I'd make that video. So you know, leave some comments. You know, if you want to tell me a little bit about how school was for you or whatever, just feel free to hit me up, man.